Hello MotoGP enthusiasts, I'm ZNGP Today here. Davide Tardozzi, the team manager of Ducati's official MotoGP team, shared his positive impressions of Marc Márquez's performance in his debut Grand Prix with the Italian manufacturer. Speaking with Diario AS, Tardozzi expressed optimism about Márquez's future prospects and hinted at the possibility of Marquez joining Francesco Bagnaia as a teammate at Ducati. Let's delve into Tardozzi's insights and his observations on other notable riders. Mauro Grassilli, Ducati's new sports director, provides insights into Ducati's performance and potential future moves, including the possibility of Marc Márquez joining the team. Gino Borsoi, team manager of Pramac Ducati, suggests that Jorge Martin's time with the team is likely coming to an end, emphasizing the team's role as a pathway for riders to transition to factory teams. Jorge Lorenzo, former MotoGP champion with Yamaha and Honda, expresses disappointment in the performance of Japanese manufacturers Yamaha and Honda at the start of the 2024 MotoGP season in Qatar. He also critiques Luca Marini's debut with the Repsol Honda team. Click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Tardozzi commended Marc Márquez for his intelligent performance during the Qatar Grand Prix weekend, noting that Márquez executed his race strategy effectively. Despite the challenging circumstances in recent years, Tardozzi expressed confidence in Márquez's ability to compete at the front of the pack and predicted that Márquez would continue to contend for race victories. Intelligent. He has done what he had to do. Marc will reach the positions where the races are played. Quote from Davide Tardozzi. Tardozzi hinted at the possibility of Marc Márquez becoming Francesco Bagnaia's teammate at Ducati in the future, acknowledging Márquez's status as a great champion with the potential to fight for race wins and championships. While Tardozzi emphasized that there is no rush to make such a decision, he left the door open for Márquez to join Ducati's official team alongside Bagnaia. Surely Márquez can also enter the fight to be Pecco's partner. Márquez is a great champion. Quote from Davide Tardozzi. In addition to discussing Márquez's performance, Tardozzi also acknowledged the talent of Pedro Acosta, who impressed with his performance on the KTM. While praising Acosta's potential as a future podium contender, Tardozzi noted that Acosta's relative lack of experience with the bike and tires contributed to challenges during the race weekend. Acosta is a champion, but he needs more time. Acosta in the middle of the championship will be one who makes podiums, Davide Tardozzi told. Davide Tardozzi's assessment of Marc Márquez's debut with Ducati reflects optimism about Márquez's future prospects with the team. With hints of a potential partnership between Márquez and Francesco Bagnaia, Ducati fans have reason to anticipate exciting developments in the MotoGP lineup. Stay tuned as the season unfolds, with Tardozzi's insights providing valuable perspective on Ducati's strategy and aspirations. Grassilli discusses the challenges of renewing Pecco Bagnaia's contract before the season started and acknowledges initial doubts due to lack of experience. However, he highlights Bagnaia's value to Ducati and expresses satisfaction with securing his renewal. There was a moment when I had doubts. Starting immediately with such an important pilot was not easy. My personal goal was to renew Pecco before the first race. Now we have decided to slow down and see how things develop on the track. Quote from Mauro Grassilli. Grassilli acknowledges Ducati's interest in Marc Márquez, citing his impressive track record and personal qualities. While not ruling out the possibility of Márquez joining Ducati, Grassilli emphasizes the need for careful consideration. The brand really likes Marc. He is a driver who has won a lot and has great charisma. Márquez is an important driver to take into consideration, Mauro Grassilli told. Grassilli discusses the potential impact of recruiting Marc Márquez on Jorge Martin, acknowledging Martin's desire to be a factory rider. Despite Martin's talent and options, Grassilli emphasizes that Martin currently has a contract with Ducati. Because of his talent, it is obvious that he has many alternatives. He can go wherever he wants, but he has always said that his goal is the official team, Mauro Grassilli told by Motosan. Grassilli addresses the uncertainty surrounding Enea Bastianini's future with Ducati, recognizing the strong initial bet made on him despite challenges. Grassilli emphasizes Bastianini's potential and the importance of his enjoyment in racing. The bet we made with Enea on his day was very strong. The most important thing is that he enjoys it again. He knows that he has our full support, then we'll see what happens. Close from Mauro Grassilli. Mauro Grassilli's insights shed light on Ducati's strategic considerations, including contract renewals, potential new signings, and the importance of supporting current riders. Ducati's decisions will be influenced by various factors, including performance on the track and the overall team dynamic. Borsoi discusses Pramac Ducati's role within the Ducati project, highlighting its historical function as a junior team for nurturing young talent before their promotion to factory teams. Pramac was born to be the junior team, the team through which young riders or riders of a certain experience go through to then be assessed and move them to the official team. Quote from Gino Borsoi. Borsoi reflects on Jorge Martin's tenure with Pramac Ducati, acknowledging his successful years with the team but indicating that it's time for Martin to progress to a factory team. Jorge's journey with the Pramac team, whether you like it or not, has come to a bit of an end. The next step has to be with an official bike, be it Ducati or whatever, Gino Borsoi told by Crash. Borsoi evaluates Martin's performance at the Qatar MotoGP, highlighting his victory in the sprint race despite facing bike issues. However, Borsoi believes that caution during the main race prevented Martin from challenging for the win. The weekend has been very good. He won overcoming the problems we had with the bike. On Sunday we didn't have the same problems as Saturday, much less. But he couldn't attack from minute 1 because we were in alarm because of the vibration problem and tire consumption. Close from Gino Borsoi. Gino Borsoi's remarks shed light on Pramac Ducati's philosophy and Jorge Martin's potential transition to a factory team. Despite Martin's successful tenure with Pramac, it seems that his future lies elsewhere as he seeks opportunities with an official bike in the upcoming seasons. Lorenzo highlights the underwhelming performance of Yamaha and Honda at the Qatar MotoGP, noting that they are far behind other manufacturers in terms of results. Japanese brands have been a disappointment in Qatar. Honda and Yamaha are very far away, and Luca Marini's debut with the Repsol Honda team has been quite bad. Quote from Jorge Lorenzo. Lorenzo discusses the possibility of Honda and Yamaha prioritizing the use of developmental aid for the upcoming 2027 MotoGP regulation change. He believes they will aim for quick competitiveness rather than delaying results. Every year, brands invest a lot of money and no one likes to throw it away. They should try to be competitive as soon as possible. Jorge Lorenzo told by Mundo Deportivo. Lorenzo expresses support for the upcoming changes in MotoGP regulations, including reducing engine size and limiting aerodynamics. He believes these changes will enhance safety and improve racing conditions. With the change in regulations, in MotoGP they are on the right path when they plan to reduce the power a little. The limitation of aerodynamics may be another success. Lorenzo reflects on the evolution of MotoGP bikes and the introduction of sprint races. He acknowledges the positive impact of technological advancements on safety and praises the addition of sprint races for enhancing the competitive aspect of the sport. Technology is important. They have done an excellent job to make the races more competitive each year. The implementation of sprint races has been another success. Closed by Lorenzo. Jorge Lorenzo's insights provide valuable commentary on the current state of Yamaha and Honda in MotoGP, as well as his support for upcoming regulatory changes aimed at enhancing safety and competition in the sport. Thanks for watching ZNGP Today, and this is your MotoGP news update. See you in the next video.